All right, let's put our cleanup troops down and we'll start celebrating. That was easy. This army is so good. Well, I was going to friendly challenge this army and get used to it a little bit, but I accidentally just went into a Legends League hit live, so welcome to the video. This is what we're doing today. We're going to do like a Sui hog attack. This is not the way I wanted to start this video, but we'll make it work. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to wall break here. I'm going to put a Yeti here. King, log launcher, this. Queen. We need that earthquake to weaken the walls up so that the log launcher can get the walls down a little bit sooner, if that makes sense. Now, I've got the earthquake boots on my king just because I kind of want to test it out still. I just want to see if that's good. Let's put a Valkyrie up here, maybe a hog or two. Now, I really have no idea. Okay, we're going to rage here because I do need this area to go down. And that actually, man, the earthquake boots really actually did really well there. And I want to kind of save my queen, so I'm actually going to put everything down here a little bit early. Oh, I used my ability really early. Oh, well, we still might make this work. Okay, freeze that. Okay, let's use our healing spell and everything. Okay, I think we're doing okay. We're going through the base right now. This attack's obviously going to be a mess because I was not expecting to do this how I did. Okay, we're going to save this invisibility spell for kind of the back end of the base when we've got a bunch of stuff left over. Maybe for the Royal Champion or something. Okay, we're going to put the Headhunters in now. Okay, right here's a good spot to use it, I think. And get the Queen, Headhunters. Oh, perfect. That was good timing, I think. Oh, Warden got wrecked. Okay, we need something to get that single Inferno. Oh, hey, it's actually down. Oh, this is actually going to be really close. Weirdest way to start an attack ever. I was on autopilot mode and just clicked go and find a raid or something. I don't really know what I was doing. Okay, rip. Oh, wait, we've got the Phoenix on her, too. I forgot about that. Yeah, I haven't even changed my equipment or anything. Welcome to today's video, everybody. We're going crazy. I don't really know what's happening. But we got a triple anyway. That's all that matters. Anyway, yeah, today's video is going to be like a Sui hog attack. And I totally just was unprepared for this. We made it work. This attack's really fun, by the way. It's really good. And it's pretty free to play for the most part. So, at the start of the second video, I will show off the army and all the equipment and what we're looking for when we raid and everything. But what an introduction. Anyway, now with that attack out of the way, welcome to today's video. We are going to do twin hogs and we are going to Sui. And essentially, the main target, if you can, with this attack is to get the town hall. But obviously there's going to be times where like if the town hall is in the middle or I mean like on the edge and you can get like the eagle and the CC and a couple of multi-infernos or something on the other side of the base, you can use the twin hogs on the town hall section of the base because you do have the warden ability, right? So this is the equipment I'm running. Phoenix, not the Spirit Fox because we do have the giant gauntlet and we have the earthquake boots because I'm just testing it out. The earthquake boots are still kind of in beta, right? As far as this army goes. With the Queen, you don't need the magic mirror. You can use the giant arrow if you want, or the invisibility vial, or anything else. The magic mirror, I just have it maxed, so I'm going to use that because I think it's probably the best, but you don't need it. With the Warden, we are running the new life gem and the Eternal Tome, and I'm taking 2 heal spells so that I don't need the healing tome, and that's why I have the life gem with this, and then obviously the Diggy to help stun things. And then with the Royal Champion, we've got the normal stuff. Ideally, what you're going to do with the hog army is you're going to deploy all your hogs, your headhunters, activate your Royal Champion ability right when you, and then right after activate your Warden ability, so all those new, freshly spawned hogs, that's a weird way to say that, are invincible for 8 seconds, whatever it is now, I don't even remember. Anyway, I'm going to shut up and go into the attack. I will kind of show you guys what I mean as I'm talking and delving into these bases. So let's go ahead. Wait, why does it still say 8 out of 8? Supercell, your game's broken. All right, let's see. Okay, so I think I want to actually, I do want to go to the town hall and I'm going to go through the eagle compartment on this one. And the way that I'm going to do that is I'm going to use, I've got a bunch of funneling troops in this army, right? I've got a Yeti if I can use that. I've got some sneaky goblins. I've got a baby dragon. I have some things that can take out these side buildings or whatnot, right? We'll use a sneaky goblin here and a Yeti as well. Now that there's a Tesla, we're gonna wall break here. Hopefully that makes it. It does. And let's put our king down first. Valkyrie, sure. And we'll put a headhunter too, just to make. And then we want to quake the walls because we want the log launcher to get through the walls. Okay, go in, king. Perfect. Oh, well, that log launcher did not get jack. So, oh, we got the earthquake boots though, right? So, bam, we'll pop the earthquake boots now. That actually does give us access to the whole inside of the base. I'm going to pop my queen ability a little bit early because I've got the healers and the magic mirror, and I want to take advantage of that. And we're going to see if we can get this town hall. That's probably not going to happen now that I'm looking at it. Where's my queen? Why is my real queen going out? I don't understand. Okay, well, this is... Okay, we might get a couple of heroes. We might get that multi-inferno. Looks like we're not even going to get that. Rip this attack. Okay, we're going to find out. We need to try and funnel a way to get the rest of the hogs into the middle of the base now, if that makes sense. So I'm actually going to use my royal champion down there. And then we need these hogs to go into the middle of the base, and that's how we're going to deal with the town hall at this point. So let's put a heal down. We'll freeze all this stuff because that's all scary. I do need to delay my ward ability as long as I possibly can. That's good. Let's rage through here and heal as well. And then I'm thinking we still have a chance. The queen on the back end is going to be really, really tough to deal with. Going to cause a lot of problems. We're going to see if we can manage to save this. My Sui did not get the value that I wanted it to. We still got a decent amount of stuff left. I've got my royal champion. I've got an invisibility spell for her as well. Oh, the queen is so close to being dead. Put our cleanup troops now so that we don't time fail. You know, we might be actually okay. Okay, queen's actually going to be able to clean up all that stuff. Oh, nice. I think we've got it. We've got time, though. That's going to be the next big issue. But we've got cleanup kind of all over the place. And the royal champion, luckily, she's going to end on this far end on the archer tower, so I won't have to worry about the spread of the units as much. We're going to even swag a spell, too, I think, you guys. Okay, we are good. All right, what a good way. So, my Sui did not get the town hall right. If I'd have just put my hogs down without putting my royal champion down here, they would have just rang around the entire base and not went to the middle. So when stuff like that fails, you've got to think on your feet. I took out those defenses there at the bottom so that the only way they could go, the next closest defense was going to be in the middle of the base. So that, I mean, you've got to kind of pay attention to stuff like that when you're doing this. Everything's not going to go to plan the whole time. Okay, let's keep going. We are 2 for 2 so far today. That is a good start. Man, this one. So this is one where I think I'm going to have to get the town hall with the hogs, right? Because suing that leaves all of this scary stuff on the back end, and that's just, I think you're setting yourself up for failure if you leave all of the hard stuff for your hogs. Your Sui has to get insane value. And I'm trying to think. Baby Dragon here because there's a ricochet cannon. Obviously not going to get that. We'll put our Yeti here. Wall break. We'll just send everything in. We're going to put our Quake right here. Okay, I'm going to freeze a little bit just so that I can... I probably should have put my skeleton down... skeleton spell down sooner. And we are going to rage. I want a lot of this stuff down. I want the monolith and the eagle to go down ideally. Maybe the ricochet cannon too if I could get that. Awesome. Everything's kind of going the right way. And then I'm going to start my hogs because I need to get there before that invis spell or tower or whatever it is triggers again, right? I'll put my... because I'm getting the town hall with this, I need to save my warden ability for the town hall section, right? So I'm going to be using this stuff before... I need to get to 50% before I get there too, right? So obviously we're going to be cutting it kind of close with that, but... Okay, let's get there. Warden ability now. I think that's close enough to where we'll be okay. Oh, I should use my royal champion ability. Didn't even think about that. Let's heal right here. I'm going to wait as long as I can before I deploy the Royal Champion ability. Oh, this is so crushed, you guys. Look at this. That way they don't sit, all the new hogs don't sit in the poison, right? Okay, let's just spawn these new hogs. I've got another invisibility spell. Let's get that ricochet cannon down. Let's put our cleanup down. And we just have a couple of little things left on this back end. And look at this swag spell. This one was crushed. So yeah, this is a good example. I was hoping that I could get one where I showed you guys that you don't need to Sui the Town Hall every time. As a matter of fact, there's a lot of raids where it makes sense to not do that. You need to get more value with your heroes, right? So I got the CC, the Eagle, a couple of ricochet cannons, a couple of heroes. And then if you do get the Town Hall with your Warden, you have to use the Warden ability with the Town Hall explosion, right? So use the heal spells before your Warden ability. But if you get the Town Hall with your heroes, use the Eternal Tome first and then the healing spells later. And I'll show you guys examples of that. I'm sure we'll get a base where that makes sense. We're 3 for 3 so far today. Let's keep it going. Okay, so obviously trying to decide, do I want to go from the CC side or the Monolith side? The CC side is scarier for the Hogs and less scary for the heroes because I've got a poison, and the Monolith side is scarier for the heroes because of the single target damage and less scary for the Hogs, right? Because it doesn't do the mass. So I'm going to Sui from the CC side with my heroes because of all of that reasoning right there. So let's put everything down. I'm going to put a wizard down too just to help. We're going to put our king down here, and then as he walks up this direction, he'll eventually walk into that compartment there. Honestly, I kind of like that this came out as early as it did, the CC, I mean. And this poison spell is going to get the Archer Queen and everything too. Can we get that break? Oh, that's not the break I wanted. Okay, that's, I think, decent value. Hoping the Queen will take advantage of that rage there. Okay, let's just spawn these extra Queens and the clones and everything. And we're going to see, hopefully we can get the Town Hall, but I'm not banking on that. I'm actually going to put the Hogs in a little bit sooner. And I am going to put the heals down first because I don't know... Oh, I just put my other heal down. Well, that was not the smartest thing I've ever done. See if we can get that Town Hall. Okay, hopefully we can freeze the Eagle Town Hall and that Inferno. That's really good. Hopefully I didn't screw this up too bad. Used all my abilities like right at the start and then dropped a heal on accident, so that obviously wasn't ideal. But it looks like we should still be good anyway. I'm going to pop the Royal Champion ability, and we're looking like we're going to be 4 for 4 so far. And I'm going to actually put my Invis spell right here so that the Queen can get that. Oh yeah, this is crushed. Nice. I'm glad this worked. This is an army that I feel like everybody really likes, but it's kind of hard to use. So I'm hoping that I can teach you guys some of the little tips and tricks to make this really... If you want to get good at this attack, focus on the Sui. The more value you can get with your Sui, obviously the easier the attack's going to be. And getting value with your Sui is going to translate or transfer into every other attack that you do in the game, right? Understanding the pathing, understanding when to use wall breakers, understanding where you need to put your king on a certain building to get him to walk a certain way. Just little things like that are going to translate into just other attacks into your game and make yourself better. So I'm here to teach you guys today. So that's what we're doing. Man, I'm feeling pretty good so far. Today's going really well. Let's see. Where do we want to Sui from? What I'm going to do is I'm going to go right in the middle of the Eagle and the Clan Castle. I do not... What in the world is this base? I do not think I'm going to get the Town Hall with this Sui, but I don't need to. The single Infernos are good for the Twin Hogs, right? And actually, because of that, I'm not even going to... Oh, this is not exactly what I was hoping for. But we've got an E-Titan, so we're sitting pretty. And a Valkyrie too, so this honestly, this CC's wrecked. Okay, let's use this Earthquake Boots now. I like to use my rage with my Sui. I really like getting more value with my Sui than with anything else. Let's use this here. My Queen's probably gonna walk a whole nother different direction, but I mean, what do you do? Oh no, actually we're going the right way. And then I'm actually, okay, now the poison's out of the way. Again, I'm going to save my warden ability because I don't want the Town Hall to wreck me once we go through the poison and stuff, right? Okay, we're going to activate this snout or the rage now. Okay, we're coming up on the Town Hall. Gonna do this, and we're actually going to heal right through this Town Hall poison. And I'll probably freeze the queen once we get out of the area, once it's not active anymore, if that makes sense. And we should be, I think we're still okay. I'm going to freeze the scatter shot one more time because that's really the only thing that scares me at this point. We've got an invis spell for our Royal Champion if we need to for those single Infernos. And geez, look at this space. This space was obviously a little bit goofy, but alright, let's put our cleanup troops down and we'll start celebrating. That was easy. This army is so good. Get good with the Sui. If you do the Sui well, the attack's easy. Focus on getting good with the Sui. Just fairly challenge yourself a whole bunch. Get used to the movements of the army, all of that stuff, and you'll crush. If you use this army, I give you lots of tools to deal with basically anything, right? This is a very cookie cutter, covers everything type attack. There's lots of funneling troops. There's lots of troops to help you deal with the CCs or skeletons. There's headhunters for the heroes. I mean, you have every tool you need in order to triple any base. Okay, we're killing it today in Legends League. I was not expecting to do this well with this army. I was thinking hopefully we can go like 290 or so, but we're looking better than that right now. Okay. This one's going to be weird. I'm going to log launch from kind of an odd direction, and I'm going to hope that I can get the Town Hall with the Sui, but I will plan for it not getting it, if that makes sense. First, I'm going to do a Yeti first and then the Baby Dragon, just so that the Baby Dragon doesn't tank all of the stuff right there. And I do want this stuff to go kind of down rather quickly because I want my king to be walking down in that direction. Perfect. Now we're going to put our Ice Golem, Log Launcher, and we're literally going to just Earthquake this whole area because I want all those walls to be opened up. We're going to put our Queen here. We're going to wall break here as well. Maybe I can get my Queen to go inside, kind of. Okay, we're going to Rage right here. Again, I'm not expecting to get the Town Hall, but it would be nice. Oh, we're going to actually Rage. We're going to get the Town Hall. That's awesome. That's a sick Sui right there. And we're actually going to come from the back end because I want to deal with the Eagle a little bit earlier. And again, since I'm not getting the Town Hall, I'm going to actually want to use my Warden ability a little bit earlier and then use the heals for the back end. Right when the Eagle shots go, that's when I'm going to do it. We're going to put a heal here. A couple of Headhunters in. I'm actually going to freeze this Multi-Inferno. And then use a Skeleton spell here. Let's put our last healing spell right there. Where's my Royal Champion? Okay, she's right there. I still have my Royal Champion ability. It's going to be kind of close. This is actually going to be maybe the closest attack so far. Let's use the Royal Champion ability now. I want her to deal with the Queen. Perfect. Get that Ricochet Cannon, please, Royal Champion. That's the only thing left that really scares me. Oh, or just get all the skeletons. Okay, I think we're good. Make sure we got no trash building. Okay, we're good. Still, we are 6 for 6 today. So, yeah, when I'm not getting a Town Hall, I want to Warden ability a little bit early and then just save the heals for later. I feel like too many Hogs die if you do it the other way around. And then by the time you have your Warden ability, you're saving 6 or 7 Hogs, and it's just, you get so much more value from the Eternal Tome if you use it at the beginning if you're not going for the Town Hall, right? So I'm glad, man, I'm glad I'm getting like one of every situation with this attack so that I can show you guys kind of every situation that you might come across in Legends League. So this is going to be like a great video to learn all of this stuff. By the way, I'm going to show you guys one little thing on this replay just so that you can kind of see there are so many little things that you can do to make this attack more effective. Like watch when I use the Warden ability. As I'm kind of going through this attack, I'm looking at when I'm going to come across the most amount of damage. I see right now the Eagle's locked onto my Hogs, and I just saw the Eagle shots launch. I'm going to use my warden ability right when those eagle shots were going to land. Obviously, they weren't going to land there, but anyway, because the hogs moved out of the way. But little things like that can make you get a little bit more value, right? Because you're going to save your warden ability for the last possible second and then use it right when they were going to take damage from those eagle shots. Anyway, let's go ahead and get... We're going to attack number 7, and we are still perfect. So this is honestly... This is sick. Okay, we get a weird double invis base. Now, I want to trigger both in... Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to come from, like, 2 o'clock or so. I'm going to head right straight for the Town Hall. I'm going to get the CC. I'm hoping that I can get the Eagle, too. And what I'm hoping I can do is save my King ability until I get to, like, where this double cannon is. And then I'll have access to all that. And then I'm going to trigger both invises, hopefully with the log launcher. And then I will get the Town Hall with the... trying to talk and do things at the same time. I'm going to try and get the Town Hall with the Hogs, and we'll use the Warden ability there, right? That's the goal anyway. Okay, let's put the Ice Golem down. We're going to Wall Break, Queen, Log Launcher. We're going to freeze and use a Skeleton spell because I don't want my King to die just yet. Man, a lot of... damage CCs right now. Okay, we're hoping... Okay, we did get those to trigger. I want the log launcher to kill a few buildings first. And then we're going to send our headhunters in right when we are about to warden ability. Let's freeze here real quick just so I can save my warden ability as long as I possibly can. Hopefully things go to the Town Hall eventually. We're just going to warden ability now. I think that's good enough. The Queen's like chasing the Royal Champion across the whole base. Okay, we're gonna use the heal spell here. And then I still have the Royal Champion ability. Oh, we're like gonna sit in this tornado, aren't we? Let's just invis here. That way we don't lose too much stuff. And we have a lot of Hogs left, and the healing spell's kind of worn out. This one's actually going to be kind of close. Let's put some cleanup troops up here. Queen's going to die. That's okay. We've got some cleanup troops. Do we have enough stuff? The healers are actually healing the Hogs. That's actually sick. I was hoping something would go for that, the single Inferno, eventually, hopefully. Okay, now we're going for it. Okay, I think we're still good. Okay, we've got the Diggy down here. We've got a... What do you even call these guys? The Hog Rider, I guess, is probably what he is, technically. Nice. 7 for 7. This one was honestly a little bit sloppier than I thought it was going to be, but we got tons of value with our Sui. You see that? So the Hogs didn't need to get as much. So the Sui I felt like was really good. The Hogs maybe a little sloppy. Can we go perfect with the Twin Hog attack? This is the last one. Let's go in. Let's find out. Give me like a Town Hall 13, please. And we get a double invis base. Of course we do. I don't know where I want to go from, actually. I think I want to Sui from this side up here. And hopefully I can get the Town Hall. I have a trick for dealing with at least one of the invis sections, so we're going to do that. Let's put it... Where's my wizards? Freak. Can't even find them. I just want that army camp to go down. I know that that's obviously going to sacrifice the baby dragon because I'm putting him right into an air defense. What the... I was not expecting this clan castle. Oh, I just used my skeleton spell. I meant to use that with the Okay, we can still get... I mean, we're still going to get decent value, right? Let's rage. We're going to use the Queen ability now. I need to get a lot of this stuff out of the way. We're not making it to the Town Hall. Absolutely we are not. Well, the real Queen might. Okay, she's actually going to beat that wall right there. We're going to get a lot of these defenses down before. We're going to freeze the town hall so that my queen can get it. Some of those twin hogs are going to be sacrificed, but their sacrifice is not in vain. Okay, well, Warden's dying, so I have to use his ability now. I guess we'll just use the earthquake there. I don't really know where else I use it at this point. Okay, we're going to trigger that invis. Oh no! Right into the tornado trap! Okay, we do trigger it though. Oh, you know what? This is so dumb. No, no. I really butchered this attack. I meant to save my skeleton spell so that I could trigger the invis. And I totally forgot that I was going to do that. And then I was going to use one invis and one skeleton spell to trigger the invis so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. But then I don't know what I was thinking. RIP! Well, that's unfortunate. Why do I have such a short attention span or something? I literally, I do this kind of stuff all the time. Well, we still go like, I'm still going to go like 308 or something, which is honestly nuts. Okay, what do we go? What do we go? Let's go find out. 303. Really? That only gave me 23? Stupid. All right, 303. That's still pretty good. Anyway, that's the video for Twin Hogs. Honestly, it's really, really good right now. Just don't forget that you could trigger the invis like me, and you'll have a perfect day. I'll see you guys tomorrow.